Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And boy, there's a lot going on. But guess what? We finally made it to Guided by Whispers. That's what's on the table for today. However, Eagle Eye team members have pointed out what Commander missed last time. Look up here at this pop-up that's gone by already 14 hours. Oh man, without Commander noticing. There's a Pandoran attack going to be happening at Phoenix Point, Asia. Good thing is we do have a team there to be able to take things on. However, I'm going to do one quick little thing down here in manufacturing. This piece of armor will be ready in time, and if I do this, that means all our newest recruits that have joined us will also be able to have weapons, at least of some kind, to be able to use on this mission. So otherwise, we'll keep everything else the same and keep everybody where they are out here at the base waiting. The Stray is there along with our new hires. And with that little piece of manufacturing, I can temporarily use that body armor on someone who will need it before it goes to its final home. And that new weapon will make sure everybody at least that'll be involved in this upcoming mission will have a weapon to use. So I'm comfortable with it. We'll have some lower levels there, but we also have the team from the Stray also. So I'm feeling confident that we will be able to successfully defend this assault on our base, which I can't believe is happening so soon already. That's unheard of. But then this is legend. Why don't we just get down in here now and do this? Actually, no. We have one of our newest recruits that came from our Disciples of Anu Haven Defense and provided us with a little bit of a backstory that maybe doesn't answer every question out there about our new character, but it provides a bit more of a backstory. So here we go for Tezcut. A couple days before the start of year 2047 at the Anu Haven of Marad, several explosive worms were spotted and they seemed to spread over time. The local haven leader requested support from the network of other Anu havens, but due to the nearby upcoming mist, the closest supporting havens were in Alaska. The havens there gathered up a Tiamat with resources and a few soldiers to help out, but it took a while to travel this distance. On the way south along the eastern Asian coast, the crew of the airship picked up a weird signal. No message, but rather an odd static noise on the comms. It was from a remote island south of the land of the former country of Japan. Altogether, they decided to investigate this anomaly. Maybe they could find something there, and it was certainly an excuse to take a break from the long flight. They immediately noticed the nearby islands crowded with Pandorans, which was to be expected in the middle of the sea, but on their goal island, on the other hand, was not a single one. When the squad explored the island, they discovered a forest rich with untainted variety of animals as well as old ruins of some kind of village, which certainly seemed quite old. While inspecting the ruins, there suddenly was a man there who introduced himself simply as Tezcut. After a bunch of conversations, it was revealed that Tezcut was responsible for warding the Pandorans off his home island. There were several weird things about Tezcut, like the lack of any kind of housing or other human life on the island, but as the squad was about to ask, a group of Arthrons emerged from the nearby coast. Unlike the Anu soldiers, Tezcut fought with simple self-made stone tools, and he was actually impressed by the Anu weapons. So after they killed the Arthrons, he asked to join the Anu, but only as a combatant, to get stronger, with the goal to protect more than just his island. After Tezcut joined up with the squad, they continued on their journey to Marad, only to arrive too late to the action. When they arrived at the 3rd of January, they were told that people from the so-called Phoenix Project came in the night and solved the entire problem instantly. The group then split up, mostly helping with repairs, while Tezcut started his training as a berserker. After completing the training with outstanding results across the board, he was stationed in Ashur, a haven in Europe. Shortly after moving there, Pandorans suddenly were attacked, led by a terrifying Scylla. Tescott valiantly fought the assaulting army together with his fellow soldiers. Although together they were able to defeat almost all enemies, they stood no chance against the hulking Scylla, which was the moment the Phoenix group joined the fight. Tescott calmly and fearlessly attacked the Scylla head on disappearing in the mist. Later, a soldier named Ramex fell from the crumbling roof and got caught by a mindfragger. While another berserker blindly ran into the mist trying to help him, Tescott almost miraculously seemed rather unaffected by the mist and ran straight to help the heavy fellow. Tescott was yet again very impressed by the way Aramex was barely injured by a fall that would normally kill any regular person, and all that even with heavy equipment and armor. He decided to ask to join the Phoenix squad in the pursuit to get even stronger like Aramex. Despite being fascinated with heavy weaponry, since seeing Aramex like that, he was never someone wearing a heavy loadout and rather acted with quick and precise strikes. Now, once he was in the Phoenix squad, he was often asked several things about him as a person. But he remains incredibly mysterious and cryptic regarding things like age or his last name or in general anything that happened before he met with the Anu team. So we got a little mystery and intrigue with Tescott having joined our group, but he seems to have some skills that he's brought with him. We'll have to explore those skills further. And let's get out here on this mission so we can explore some skills of two other new soldiers that have joined us in this one. Angry Azel, first action on Guided by Whispers, along with the hilarious one, Eddie, to be joining the team of Banda's Bane. It's clear that the Pure intend to attack a Synedrian research facility in order to further enhance the capabilities of their bionic soldiers. Should they succeed, the threat of the Pure will increase significantly. We should attack the facility as soon as possible and take the tech for ourselves. We may need to engage both Synedrian forces and the Pure. And everybody who's here can go out. Let's just make sure we're all equipped at least as much as possible to take on this mission. Eddie, look at that. Your armor has been manufactured. You're ready to go. You have a weapon, the Phoenix sniper rifle, backup pistol. Can't afford to carry the extra weight for an extra clip for it yet, but you're out there and ready to help the team. Next, we got Angry Azel, brown pants, and she does have, we're gonna, even though you have a close-up weapon, it has biochemist, which can be of great help, but it is a close-up weapon, so just so you have some variety in what you can do, we're going to keep the grenade launcher with you, just so in case we need that little help at a distance, you also can contribute. Belladonna Hawkmoon, still sporting the independent sniper rifle. If we're lucky, maybe a Synedrian on this mission will drop an upgraded version that we can shift around some weaponry here. But otherwise, you're fully equipped. No SP to spend. Papillon. You have Boom Blast now, but we're not going to equip you with extra grenades because you can't quite afford to carry them without slowing you down. So the good thing is we have two heavies on this mission so far, or that we're going to have, that can do Warcry, which can come in handy against a Synedrian sniper to prevent them from shooting. So we're going to see if we have a chance to put that to good use. Hermann Heisenberg von Hertz, I don't think I'm going to spend... Well, heck, for willpower, yes, we can dip a couple into the pool just to get up to that magic number 12 for willpower, and then we'll start working on your speed just a tad. Aramex, the other heavy we spoke of and who was mentioned in an amazing fashion in our backstory, there is his heavy armor that protected him from that great fall against Scylla. And you do have Strongman, so we'll see if your Hell Cannon has a chance to be useful for us. And we'll give you that little extra bit of will. Gary the Dollar Snail, I decided to equip you on this mission with an independent sniper rifle, just even though you're not proficient, I understand that, but just so we don't have to be standing next to in order to do something against Synedrian and or the Pure that might be out there. And we're going to give you a little willpower to help you out with that. And Mark the Hat Schiffer, first level 7. This is your first time getting out here as a level 7. Hopefully you'll be able to help the team. And nothing else to add to you. We're all ready to go. Let's get down there on this, what I like to think of as a fun mission. Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt me for saying that and play difficult. But all items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. So let's hope some people have butterfingers and start dropping a few weapons on this mission too. We'll see you down there. All right, and right off the bat, it looks like we are seeing Synedrian in the distance. No, I take that back. We might be seeing some Pure in the distance. Let's kind of zoom out and get a good view of the map that we're going to be dealing with here. It's hard to know exactly where the battle will significantly be taking place at. There's a doorway here if we want to. I'm thinking I may sort of start advancing into the building with some of us for protection, and maybe keeping a couple snipers at a distance here in the back, and we'll see what we start seeing. Obviously we don't see Synedrian because they hide pretty well. This is what we'll do. We'll take you, Hermann Heisenberg von Hertz, and we're going to dash you up against this building here, possibly by these coolers and near the ladder, so we have a choice of going up or indoors, depending on what activity we pick up. Let's get you dashing forward.
Pushing on.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to work on your speed. That's on my list of things to improve for you. And so far we're not seeing anything new. So I think I'm going to bring you this far for your final stop.
On the move.
Yeah, we see an enemy. It looks like it's going to be, yes, it's another Pure, and it's another Pure assault. So to be quite honest, why don't we back you off a tiny bit, just so you're crouching and even further distant from that Pure over there.
Here we go.
Just to be as safe as possible. And then I think what we can look at doing is seeing what we can see with our soldiers out here. And Gary the Dollar doesn't, oh, you know, it's kind of a long distance for you. So I think what we're going to do with you is push you forward. And we're going to push you forward to here for starters, just in case we feel it's necessary to try a little decoy protection.
Advancing.
And I don't know that they're close enough to really worry about right now. So let's just get you a little farther forward, and we'll just call that your move. Now, we didn't really see anything for war cry opportunities, and let's just get a sense for how far you guys are even going to be able to jump. So the heavies, we still aren't seeing anything either. I think we'll just run our heavies also forward, with the opportunity to potentially jet jump somewhere after that to help us out with a war cry, whatever, you name it.
Target located.
And we saw yet another. The Pure are bringing the assaults. That's
Here
for dang
comes the
sure.
Phoenix.
Ramex, let's get you running up also. All right, oh, we got Angry Hazel to get up here also. And Angry Hazel does have a jetpack. And she can war cry. So I take that back. There's 3 war criers out here. At least once we get a sense of where Synedrian's going to be with their snipers that I'm sure they've brought along. Angry, we're just positioning now. We're positioning this turn is what it's going to end up being.
On the double.
And we got 3 snipers left at the back. It's nice to have a team of 8. You know that? It's nice to have a team of 8. Eddie, I think we'll open up with an early shot from you without using quick aim. We'll save that for stickier situations where we need more shots. They're at a distance so far, so we're just going to...
We've got incoming!
And there is now a sniper out there, a pure sniper. And let's see, you may have a shot to open up on a pure sniper. There is the pure sniper. It's not a great shot at this distance. We will admit that. But it's a good enough shot to take. And if we're lucky, wouldn't that be amazing to hit that arm? Okay, first shot. We're not going to say much. We'll chalk that up to getting the scope adjusted and whatnot. Let's see if we can do any better with Belladonna Hawkmoon now. Well, in fact, now that you've shot, we can afford to move her up in front of you. Yeah, because I still want, with a sniper out there, I want her to have cover. Although lining them up for a potential return shot from a sniper is probably not the wisest thing in the world. But I also need to have a spot for my other sniper too, so all three of us can get a shot on this guy.
Moving to coordinates. Ready to engage.
And like this is a great distance for us, it's going to be a great distance for them too. And we're all aiming just a little high. Mark the hat. Time for you to help us out here. In fact, let's check it with the regular Firebird.
Aiming.
Yeah, and it's really no better than anybody else. Let's check it with slightly better aim, just in case, and see if you can help us out here. And would have preferred an arm, but the leg shot is what we got. So we can still take some return fire from that sniper. So let's hope there's a Synedrian much, much closer than we are. And just speaking of Synedrian, just in case there's one out there that wants to make itself seen nearby us,
I'll keep my eyes open.
we'll do a little pistol overwatching from the rest of us, just in case.
Receiving. On the lookout.
And everybody else, it's done. Let's go see what happens.
Taking offensive action.
I like seeing Synedrian nearby, distracting the pure.
Tagging enemy.
I don't like them coming out to see us. Holy crap.
Hostile wounded.
Connection established.
And the bad news is Synedrian is coming for us.
Let's resolve this. Resolve the contradiction.
There's a lot of Synedrian out there taking shots still.
Engaging target.
I would have preferred if they had dazed the sniper,
You die.
but hopefully they have gained the eye of the sniper. We'll find out. That pure has spotted us. Hermon? That cover was good enough for the pure. Unfortunately, I wasn't anticipating the Synedrian to come on the opposite side of your cover. Oh. Now for the sniper. Let's hope he shoots at a closer target like a Synedrian. That's what we were hoping for on the sniper. Alright. We now definitely have some more closer and higher priority targets here, and hopefully with this guy being closer, we're going to be able to hit them. We also have Synedrian that are high on the priority list over here for us to take care of too. So there's quite a bit going on right at the moment. The good news is we have heavies nearby that might be able to jump over and help us with the old basharoo, and that would be a good thing. The one heavy that has a strongman, I think that's you, Aramex. Let's just see what your hell cannon looks like at a distance for the targets that you can see. Not bad, and we can move a few steps closer if we decide we want to take that shot. But let's get back to our priorities. And my priority number one is the pure sniper sitting over here, and that's where my snipers are going to put their focus. So Eddie the Hilarious, this is where we are going to use your quick aim. See if you can help us out. If you're successful, once again, with that, I would have preferred the shot without the barrier below because it limits our chances. There! You took out his arm. Now, how does that feel? To hit your first hit of the playthrough. What we'll do... Yeah, we'll just I'm wondering if we should let him be, because he will probably have the ability, yes, right here, be able to heal himself. And hit points remain. Yeah, bashing isn't going to necessarily help us so much either with that. I'm gonna follow through with another quick aim with you, Eddie. Trying to debate if I might want to relocate your second shot, but we'll stay focused in on the sniper right here. Oof! This time we just missed. You can almost see the bullet whiz by. Belladonna, you can't quite see the sniper. You can, so we're going to keep the quick aim in your back pocket, Belladonna, and we're going to decide where to shoot you in just a moment. Instead, we're going to quick aim with you, Mark the Hat.
Engaging.
That's a lot better of a shot, even though the tree's there. I like this potential shot, and we're going to give it a go.
You like that?
He's still standing. I wish these guys could bleed. Look at that. 2. I repeat, 2 hit points. Now I could come right here, standing in cover, and maybe jet jump someone next to the guy.
Let's show him what we can do.
But then we have to worry about return fire from an assault coming in here and shooting at us, but we would be crouching behind a wall. Do we have the ability to jump over here? Right here. But then we're setting ourselves up without having the cover necessary. And right here is probably too far away to bash. So if I come here, then we don't necessarily have the cover for this assault if he decides to shoot. But it would only be one shot. And Angry Hazel, you're a heavy for a reason, as I often say. But since we couldn't quite get the job done here, yikes. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do. Right now, actually, you know, we're at decent distance. This is the only guy that could run up and get close to us. I don't want them sniping at us. Okay. Ramex, I've decided I want to bring you over here and try this shot first with a hell cannon, rather than, you know, we can argue it'd be nice to injure these guys and follow up with one of your jet jumps, though. So Belladonna, we're gonna have you take a shot over here at the most, well, maybe the most distant. Let's just check your shots. Not a good shot. Why is it? Oh, because someone holding a gun in your face. Mark, Get that gun out of her face. I'm like, what the hell is blocking our line of sight? I can't believe it. Maybe if we quick aim and have you shoot off in another direction, maybe that'll get the gun out of Belladonna's face. Let's find out. Yeah, the gun is already out of Belladonna's face, and just so it doesn't pop up and get in her face again, now let's see if Belladonna can make this shot. And yes, she can. In fact, why don't we follow it up again? I think we hit the weapon. So not exactly what I was hoping for, but it is able to be followed up by a bash. And that's what we're going to do. Well, the other thing we could do is keep this bash here and boom blast instead over here like these two guys and see how much damage we can do with boom blast over here. Let's just see if our grenades can go in that direction. There's nothing blocking us. No, it does not appear so. So we are going to boom blast with you.
Executing.
Alright, Papillon, we got it started. We disabled an arm, so she can't shoot that weapon until getting healed. We can shoot spider drones at us, though, so let's keep the grenades flowing. We'll try to err on the side of the assault over here. And we've done it. Now we've got this one bleeding out. No! Can you believe it? Well, it's a pistol shot away from bleeding out. And plus, both arms are gone, so she shouldn't be able to shoot a doggone thing at us. Not even shoot out a spider drone. Which makes me now, this is why I was doing all this, makes me feel now, ooh, Gary Dollar, maybe you can do something for us. See how easily I got distracted here?
In my sights.
Except Herman, we would definitely need to move you first if we wanted to try that one. So, Herman,
I'm here.
you are bleeding. We don't really see anybody who would get right in there and shoot us. Now, if I come here, that door that's no longer attached to anything would open. And if there was anything indoors, would be able to see us clearly. So I think I bring you to this cover here. And take a look at our shot from there. And then next time, because I think you're in a position where it'll be, we can heal you next time. Herman. And since you're bleeding so much, I'm going to actually focus my shot here. I think that was good. And then Ramex, I feel much safer now jumping you over here to bash. In fact, we'll bring you here so you can have crouching cover.
Executing.
And he should be bleeding out with that bash, yes. This one can't shoot at us with bad arms and shouldn't be able to heal herself and will bleed in 2 turns. However, Gary the Dollar, who do you see as a potential shot? This guy. Now, it's not a great shot because you aren't proficient with his weapon, but you know, let's weaken his shield because somebody else may have the opportunity after that to follow up and actually take out his shield so we can get to him better next time. And you hit his shield. Good job with a non-proficient weapon. Thank you for that hit. And Will is very good for us. So let's just, in nobody's line, let's just stick out a decoy over here. And maybe he won't come over here towards Angry Azel. We'll see. We have the will to spare, so we'll do it. Now, mark the hat. We've really taken care of things over here, so I think it's all about repositioning you as much as possible. Yeah, actually, the only forward-facing cover you can reach is here, so
On
we'll
my
just
way.
slide you over. All right, I think that's everybody.
Weapons activated.
I see our first dropped weapon.
Activate.
I'm glad the decoy was out there.
Escalating aggression. Engaging. An injury to one.
There's a lot of infiltrators on the Sanedian side that are out there right now. Wow. And now there's a little bit less. Okay, he did not go for Angry Azel. That's good. A lot of death happening on the map, far from us. I like that. If they could just keep the death going, that would be amazing and wonderful. We're going to heal you right now, Herman von Herze. We don't need you to bleed out. Now, you do not see anybody from where we are. This one's going to panic and get out. This one's dead. We got a pure on the left that's going to be coming towards us. I do not know that we are really close enough. And that's a pure sniper, I'm telling you. Something to be aware of, something to be careful about. So what I'm thinking of doing with you, Aramex, at this point is jumping over here to a war cry, this particular pure down below us here, just because he is a sniper and we don't have anybody at the moment in any kind of position to take him on. Herman, I think what we're going to do is probably for a turn, well, if he's war cried, there really isn't anybody else over on this side I have to worry about for you. There are two more assaults that will be coming at us on this side, so maybe we'll just tuck you in there. Yeah, because if I bring you up, there's no field of fire for you. Yeah, we're just going to bring you here. Doesn't look like we have a ton in range. Let's go see. We see this guy at extreme range. We see one of these over here, which really is something we should probably start focusing on now. We might be able to, if we're lucky, plop a grenade over in that direction. Let's see without boom blast what it looks like. And you can't give us boom blast right now, Papillon, anyway. And they're out of range without your boom blast. So what we're probably going to do, and there's our weakness right now on this team. Now, you know, you get used to other playthroughs having already high level characters. You gotta make that adjustment when you get down to these slightly lower level characters. I think what we'll do with you,
Ready to
Andrea,
roll.
is we have the ability to maybe, if we're lucky, jump you up here. There's still that sniper that's dangerous out there, but I'm almost saying if we have the ability to jump you up, kind of, sort of, we can war cry these guys while we take a turn to get ourselves positioned. And the other thing we can do is probably, even by going here, we might be able to war cry. Let's give it a go. Let's see who you can war cry from here. Good. Feel fine for a turn as we're repositioning. Now we got this heavy guy coming over here. Ramek, you're on this side to help us against him. I'd have to come standing out in the open though. And the other option was to come up here and war cry him. Dum-de-da-dum-dum, and at the moment the war cry seems the best option. Because that takes the sniper weapon out of his hands until we can deal with it. These guys are war cried.
What's our move?
So what I'm thinking, Papillon, is moving you closer. But then we open ourselves up to the long-range shots in that direction if I don't take the right cover. We'll just come behind this tree then, here. We're going to start shifting over to this side with the majority of us, because the only threat we have left over here is the sniper at the moment.
5 by 5.
It's another potential sniper shot on the shield. Let's see if we can manage to hit again.
I'll get him next time.
The shield, I know, sounds a little bit like tree when I say shield, right? I'll try to work on that. Gary. We'll keep you there, and we'll not put out a decoy this turn. So I have 3 snipers over here. I almost feel like I need to break away one to help over here. And Mark the Hat,
I'm listening.
you're coming over, you're shifting over this way. Belladonna Hawkmoon, we're going to start working over on this side. I don't know that we can quite see them so much yet, so if we bring ourselves a little closer, we're still at a fair distance with them war cried about. I'm not worried too much
I'm
about
not leaving
getting
myself
shot.
exposed. I'll try to stop them.
And Eddie, I like the idea of getting you up in this direction too. Closer, little by little. There's still a lot of other fighting going on between these two, so we don't want to expose ourselves to that fun too much. You hear some corner
Running.
cover to get us closer.
Okay, I feel better.
That was quick. Quick turn for the Synedrian, so I have a feeling the Pure have the edge now. And that's who we're ultimately going to be fighting down at the end. Didn't expect him to be that accurate at that range, but we're still okay. Alrighty. Lots of potential options out there. One of which is to take one step from you, Angry,
On the move.
and
Ready to fire.
do this. Wow, that's one hefty torso, isn't it? I think we're gonna come down here on the armadillo legs. Do some shredding and
I'm
step
going.
back. Now I cannot jump and warcry you, unfortunately. So they potentially can run in against you angry, which is not
Keep it
something
together, Operative.
that I really wanted to have to worry about. So it means if I don't want to have to worry about it, I need to hit this guy some more. Good job, Belladonna. Eddie, your turn to help protect Angry over there. And we don't have the quick aim,
Need the right angle.
so we have to try and get in there and help her out. And we're helping. As much as we can help, we're helping. Problem is, this assault can still move in and hurt us. So maybe what we got to do is see about a grenade off in that direction. See if we can get lucky to plop it in there and help you out. Don't hit the building. Ooh, you know what we want to know the bad part? We took away some of that cover of yours. Hazel, wave at him now. We just put you in harm's way. We just put you in harm's way. Yikes.
All set.
That wasn't the most brilliant move in our repertoire. And I can't get a decoy far enough out there to really help us out at either. Because the closer option would be Azel. Well, you're a heavy for a reason. I'm gonna use that one to death, aren't I? Now we have Overwatch going. I just moved you this turn, but we do have a shot now. I'm changing my focus so I can come back with a fresh mind.
Aiming.
Oof. I'll tell you what, we can improve on that and use that quick aim of ours now. Oh, you were... Oh, woo-wee.
Good.
And we're starting the damage.
Have to focus.
We can always hope, right?
Why can't I hit anything?
Trying to aim.
Yeah, those were Hail Marys from the pistols, but we had to try. Now, there's nothing close enough. We're not going to do pistol Overwatch. We're going to try coming over here and seeing if there's any shot out there for us. Yeah, nothing that's worthwhile and close enough. So I'm going to bring you over here. You're still hidden, Gary. Nobody can see you. So let's try and get you up in this direction.
Let's roll.
Just in case it can help us. And maybe distract a shot here and there. You never know. Herman, we actually can run you out now to hopefully have a good shot or a good chance to hurt this guy. You'd have to use this weapon and it has a high chance to malfunction.
Pushing on. Ready to fire.
But now's the time to try it. As we start breaking him down a little bit. And get you back in cover.
I can do it.
Probably the last thing we can do then is jump you down. There's not a lot of cover down here for once you take him out, but then this heavy's gonna have to move to be able to shoot at you and get an angle. We're gonna take this chance, Aramex. He has 65. I'm thinking we might be able to muscle through and bash him. And we dazed him, and it allows you to get hopefully what is in a safe position. And Papillon, stay put. He's still returning fire, so that Sanhedrin is tough. It doesn't look like, though, his weapon is really punching through their armor.
Direct action.
In his dazed state, he was able to shoot a pistol at Aramex, and he missed at that range. Decoy doing its job. No, this is what I'm worried about. The decoy! Yes! Angry, the decoy, you can say a big ol' thank you to Gary Dollar. The decoy helped you out. We can put you into cover here and end this pure.
Moving to coordinates.
And give what may be your first kill. Good job. Now, we have some more out there that can see individuals, but who can we see? That sniper is well shielded back there. And Ramex?
What are we doing?
This guy took a shot at you. You gonna let him do that with his one hit point? Well, I'm gonna save the ammo because I think we're gonna keep you kind of indoors so we can use close-up shots against the pure with your health cannon. So we're gonna run over here. We're gonna hurt the health cannon, unfortunately, by doing another bash. But I'd rather do that than use up. Well, it's still got 6 shots, right? Am I gonna take 6 more shots with the hell cannon against these guys? Maybe. Rather than have it hurt, so maybe an errant shot shoots it out of your hands. You know what? I think we shall take the shot.
Have to focus.
All right.
All
Now, of
set.
course, Gary, you were in line of sight of half those shots. Fortunately, they missed you and the decoy for the most
What's our
part.
move?
So Angry, we've got you there. Papillon, we've got you here with no way to. We're gonna try dropping another one in on this guy. he makes a mistake like others have of getting too close to angry, he'll pay the price. Yes, sirree. Now we've got some snipers out there. And Mark the Hat, looks like it's time to shift you back yet again, although we do have a heavy over on this side to think about with you. So maybe what we do is play you as the cover for this side, and I'll start giving you some other shots over here. I do see the heavy now, and at this range, I guess we can at least check out the shot. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been much of a shot with the sniper rifle, so let's continue getting you in position. Oh, we're seeing the Synedrian in the back. We're fine.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so. Belladonna. I wish we could bring... there was more forward-facing cover. Of course, then we have to worry about a shot from their sniper. So Belladonna, I'm thinking we're going to bring you here.
I'm not sure about this.
Not really have a shot for this turn. It puts us in range of their sniper.
Ready, sort of.
And I'd rather have you crouch right here, Eddie. So we're gonna bring you to this crouching cover. And once again, we won't have a shot this turn. It's a lot of repositioning against the pure. I'm thinking, Herman, we probably should bring you into the interior a little bit. Kind of have you and, yeah, this guy is not hurting too bad. Kind of have you and Ramex be the interior, close range, heavy hitter kind of team. And we'll see if this guy comes at us. Yeah, let's just keep you two together right now in the interior. Gary the Dollar Snail. Your decoy has been invaluable, and you only have one more left now.
Dashing ahead.
Until we have to recover it. And I think we'll do it anyway. This time I don't think you're standing behind it in any direction it might be shot at, so hopefully that'll be better for us.
For the people.
Alright, the sniper's dazed and almost dead. It is dead. I'm happy to get rid of any sniper we can out there, and that guy is going to run off the map or be shot here in a second. Well, it looks like the Pure did a lot of will recovery that time. That kind of surprised me a little bit. Now it says you can see this guy from here. I think we're going to take this shot from here. It's looking mighty fine. Angry Azel is one angry Azel. She's just mowing him down just viciously, I must say. Let's move you a little bit over here now. Well, this is crouching cover here. Let's start moving you in the direction of the other enemies that'll be coming at us. Now, I'm thinking of keeping you right there since you're hidden right now and recovering will. Now might be the time to do that. And let's see, it looks like this is probably the only shot we have out here at the moment is shield shots. So we're just going to take single shield shots. That's a tongue twister for me. We'll come here with a chance to miss the shield and hit the body.
Again.
No, you did what you were supposed to. With the sniper gone, I'm going to actually move you... Well, no, Eddie, because then you can't shoot. We're going to go for another shield shot. And we're doing it. They may seem useless, they may seem silly, but they're helping. Now there is no sniper left, and so Eddie, we're going to make take the chance of moving you forward, because him shooting you at this range does not scare me too much. Belladonna, we'll just kind of keep out a pistol.
Playing it safe.
Just to keep them honest, right? Now, I think what we're going to do with you, Herman, is open this door and see if there's anything in the courtyard we should know about. And I thought there would be. There he is. Let's decide. Now, he could run up the stairs to get at us. How far can you get, Aramex? Kind of leaning towards getting you over here. Doesn't allow us to war cry. Now, if I came over here, we could war cry the guy, I think. Aramex, and not be in his line of sight, I think. Because then that gives me an opportunity to think about running up here. That doesn't look like it would be in his line of sight. So that would allow us to, and we'll just play it safe and come here. So we're in range to come over here with a malfunctioning weapon, but it won't be a critical shot. It's now will be the time to use it, because there's not a lot of other things to worry about. So we'll keep you there, Herman, and see if we can start working on this pure coming up. And mark the hat. Let's see if we can start figuring out a shot against this heavy, because we're going to need to do that. You don't have the quick aim. I'm kind of thinking we just bring you over here. Papillon. We also have this guy over here. Is he close enough for one of your grenades?
See now.
Show is. Alright. Little by little, sometimes that's the way it is with the pure. Little by little.
Taking offensive action.
Really barely wearing down that armor on the pure, is he? Well, guess what? They can see you now. They can see you now. So it's time to help out Gary the Dollar. Okay. Now he moved down here.
Do we have a plan?
Yeah, my plan is to do this. Since he moved that way instead of up the stairs, we're going to do this. And we almost took out his shield.
I'm getting there.
And if we come out here, there's an infiltrator that'll shoot at us. Herman. So I'm thinking of bringing you here. And hopefully you can get to there for cover after this shot.
Threat eliminated.
Okay. Little by little. Fortunately, you have a med kit.
Need to rest.
But now it might be in our best interest to retreat you. But let's see what else we got
Ready to roll.
available out here for our use. Angry. I don't know if that's quite close enough for a war cry. We're going to find out.
Catch me if you can.
It's not. It was worth a try. We're going to keep you there anyway. Because we got some snipers to also potentially help us out. Because look where he put his shield.
I think I got in some damage.
Do you think you, Eddie, could manage the same shot? Let's see what it looks like from here. Oh! Those are old Phoenix Point habits, by the way, just so you know. Okay, we're out of ammo. We probably should reload.
Switching ammo.
And Gary, I don't have a great spot to move you to, unfortunately. But we will do this, even though he'll be able to see you. And it'll limit how far you can run. In other words, you're going to stay right where you are. And let's hope he falls for your decoy thinking it's you. You never know. You can always hope. Mark the hat. Now this guy moved inside. Are you still going to be able to get a line of sight on him? It says yes. Because there's some point we're going to have to start being able to wear this guy down. Let's start with his shield. We started with the shield. And he's a heavy... We'll keep you there. Papillon. We won't be able to keep shooting grenades all day long, but we still have them, so we'll use them.
Another fun day in Hellworld.
Oh, we couldn't fool him, could we, Gary? At least that dying sound was not you, Gary. At least that dying sound was not you. Oh, man! I count on you not being seen, my man. I count on you not being seen. I think what we're going to do over here is a jump and bash if we can get the right angle over here on this guy. And what I'm thinking is getting an interior, because I know there's an infiltrator floating around out there somewhere. So let's jump here.
Let's get this done.
Let's do this. And Gary, we need to get you healed.
What's our move?
Who has a med kit? You do. Can you reach him? Yes, Gary, you can reach him. All right. Now let's see. We've got this heavy inside here. Now, unfortunately, well, he's panicked. There's the good news. He's panicked. So we can come out here, take this shot with no fear. We destroyed his shield.
5 by 5.
We can come out here also with no fear. Doesn't matter if it malfunctions now.
Taking aim.
And it doesn't.
A kill.
It's going to wait for a time when it's critical. So there's enemies out there. We just don't know where they are yet. And I have a feeling they're Synedrian infiltrators. So let's get our infiltrator eyes on so we can start picking them out. and start infiltrator hunting. We're going to start moving forward with our team because we need to be able to get angles to shoot at these invisible guys. There's one indoors. Okay. Ramex, you can get over here for a bash. You can get over here for a shot. So we're going to do the old shot and bash.
Hostile spotted. I'm on my way.
Nanites, please.
Nanates ain't going to help you because Ramex is standing right nearby. And we did it. All right, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Another secret obtained. The successful recovery of the research data has slowed down the Pure's advancement, but has also strained relations between Phoenix Project and Synedrion. Additionally, we've received official communications from Tobias West suggesting that it's in our interest to share the recently obtained knowledge. So we lose 6 with Synedrion. And the mission has completed. Is there anybody here? Now, there's just a regular residential district. Nobody here to be able to hire. So right now, the next thing coming up is the Pandorans coming over to this base. And what I'm going to do, because that is a longish mission, I think we'll stop it right here. What I'm probably going to do is send one of these ships up here to hire a technician, because we have somebody waiting who happens to be next in line for a technician. And so next episode, we may be doing some new hires coming up along with our base defense. I'm not going to get anybody else on the move. Actually, what I will do is get you on the move down here. I don't know why I kept the gift sitting down there. We might as well fly the gift back in this direction. It may even get there in 10 hours to give us even more support at the base. And the body armor is done up there. Pretty soon we're going to get the infiltrator weapon done. And we can do a little reverse engineering, but mostly I want to get the restricted bionic technology in the queue, so I don't forget to do that. And we're going to end it now, and that next mission is going to be the base defense. What I'll do is I'll get in there and make sure everybody's equipped for the base defense prior to the upcoming, or prior to recording next episode. And make sure we're all ready for it. We also, after the base defense, are going to want to drop in on Chaos again, see what's happening over there. And where is this? Oh yeah, this is the one we ultimately couldn't get to, but they're defending themselves, so we'll survive. And that's it. We're done. Base defense next time. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. It's always a fun mission for me to watch them fight each other and just wear each other down, and we come in and scoop up the rewards. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.